let's start to remove that. Let's start by removing these rear seats, and then we'll remove this panel there to get proper access to here. Probably will have to remove that panel there as well, which I'm not sure, but I will find out as I go. So back seat, you just grab it from underneath, lift them up, and then it just comes out nice and easy like that. Not a saloon. Coupe's a nightmare. Coupe's a really tight fit for everything. Yeah. To lower this, you need to go from the inside the boot and pull one of the levers. Yeah. Probably get a spray tool or something like that, so you can grab it from inside there and pull it towards you, up like that, and then lift it up. Lift it up, and it comes out. It's held in by one clip here, and that is more at the seat. So that's how you remove that part, and then you can basically get access, nice good access to the door panel here. Right, next, let's pull this metal trim up. Because then you've got 2 screws in here. For that you will need T20. Come on. That's it, basically. And then pull the plastic buttons, oh, not the buttons, but the plastic clips off and away. Be gentle, there's the motor for you that pushes the seat belt out. There's the seat somewhere. Like that, and pull it down, and that's it. And then disconnect the speaker, and then you have the motor for the window. Sorry, for the retractable seat belt thingy, and ambient light attachment, and that's it. That's how you remove the, that's what it looks. So we've got another lovely speaker here. I hope I've got more space to work with this, and you just basically pull it off, and that's how you remove the rear quarter panel on an e92 coupe. Let me put this one away. I will put that one on. We'll do that, and we'll go back to workshop and put the speakers in. Well, at least here, so one solid part and I hope that the speakers I've got will fit in perfectly. We're back in the workshop, and by the look of it, I've got exactly the same thing what it was in the front. There's just not enough space for the aftermarket speakers. I'll be installing these wide coaxial 4-inch speakers instead of them, and I don't know actually if it's worth it to try and fit them like what I did yesterday, fit them on the top, because when I did have a look on the back and behind the car, there is absolutely no space again. And where is the speaker? As you can see, the speaker is going to be sticking out quite a lot again. So these speakers didn't come with no grills, so there's nothing that I can change grill wise. So we'll have to try and keep the original grill into place, like what I was going to do with that, but I went for the new look for the front because it did came with the grills. But the rears, I believe we're gonna have to do them and keep them with the original grill. So let's just take this speaker off and see what we've got available here, because there's 99.9% that they're not going to fit from the inside of the door card. It's just due to the big magnet, like what I was saying before. That's exactly the same issue for the front. Yeah, it's identical speaker to the front, and if I marry that on the top like that, that's again that centimeter that is not gonna fit. And again, the magnet on the bottom is way wider than the previous one. So let's try and fit the speaker from the front. All you do is just pop the grill nice and easy, just push it out and it comes out without any problems. That's your grills. I'll have to get rid of some of these tabs, I don't know, to actually allow the speaker to allow them to clip back in. So yes, it's exactly the same story like in the last time. We need to put the speaker in. To be honest, opening on here is actually smaller, so God knows what is going to happen. And I believe that these are not going to fit. Let's see what I've got. Let's see what we've got. I can obviously put it in, use my old rings use the old ring because let's check if it's identical. Yeah, they're absolutely identical. I'm still gonna try actually, just for a laugh. See if it might fit, but I don't think that it will. I'm just gonna put a speaker from the inside and use the ring to fasten it down because it's not gonna go anywhere. Just a quick test fit. Not gonna harm anything. I'm not gonna lose whole day of an install like what I did yesterday. That might fit actually. You never know. Like they say, if you don't try, you don't get. So let's make sure that the speaker is all centered. Got 3 speakers and nicely. You can actually, if it's gonna fit, I will put some screws in because I've got plenty of space to put a screw in. But it's not going anywhere. Well, wish me good luck. I'm gonna go try them in and see if it will fit. That's what it looks. So I'm gonna go. Hey, well, surprisingly they did fit. So yes, what you can do is you can basically get with these drills, adapters, get your old speaker. You can just shave it all down flat, make it just a flat panel like this, and it does fit in perfectly. So this is only for this speaker. I'm gonna give you the measurement actually, how deep the speaker is, just so you can measure your speakers, or when you buy them you can have a look at the specs of the speaker, see how deep it sits in. These are supposed to be shallow speakers, but they've got quite a nice decent magnet on the back of them. So basically you can add a little bit on. Let's measure it out how much it is. So from the top, so 43 centimeters, like that. Don't know, it doesn't matter about the tweeter, it's the mounting point from there to there. So sorry, so 40, come on camera, focus. If you can see, it says 40, oh sorry, it says 40, well basically 40 centimeters, 4 centimeters depth of a speaker is the maximum what you can have. If any more, then it's not gonna clear. I believe it does rest against the original sound deadening that is in the car. There's like a little pocket when you take a door card. You will see, you've probably seen from when I was taking the door card off. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get some sealant. I'm gonna put it around there so it's sticking, and I will just install them from here. Might as well put the grill back on because that's not in the way. Just push it back into place. Easy as that. So what I'm going to do is we'll fit the speaker in properly, and you get some sealant. And some speaker seal that goes around it just to kill any vibration and some stuff like that. No, no, these speakers didn't come on. These speakers normally do come with the sealant stuff, so I'm just gonna put it around the edge to make them sit in nice and snug. Will kill any other vibration that we don't want. It's just goodies, good stuff for speakers. Let's put it that. And speaker wires going that way, so we'll just face them a little bit that way. You get the ring, put the ring over top of it. We'll align the speaker properly. So it's centric. I'll put the screws back on. So at least the front speakers that I took apart came in handy for something. Like that. Another thing what you can do is you can actually bend these little ears up. I might actually do that as well, just to be completely 100% sure that it is going absolutely nowhere. Just with some pliers, you bend it up so it snugs the plastic bit around. And once it does that from all four sides, it's definitely not moving anywhere. And if you would ever want to remove them, you can just bend them little ears back up, back out, and basically got a brand new speaker. So yeah, this is now going nowhere. That is all installed, and good. See, like what I was saying in the first video, the front speaker did have a capacitor on the positive side, but this one does not. So the rear speakers, then it means that the rear speakers are made to play more bass rather than mid-range. Basically these, I believe, will get the full range. Standard head unit might will have some sort of filters put into it as well. Some do, some don't. But the front ones did have the capacitor, so they were more for the mid-range. I believe that was 100 microfarad capacitor. That's the, will just filter. I don't know, there is a way to calculate it. I'm not going to go into it now because this video is not about that. This video is about sorting these rear door cards out, get them fitted, and get the reverse camera fitted in, so I can give the car away, and good to go. That here will use this cable. I will determine positive and negative. I will let you know that in the following videos, or in this one when I'm fitting it back in, because I believe I'm gonna have to take the head unit out to, or I'm actually have a look at the wiring. I will put, if there is one constant wire, that is gonna be the ground, same colored wire for both sides, so that will be the ground. because on the front ones the positive wire was different color and negative wire was same color. So I believe exactly it's going to be the same for the back. If it's not, you will hear a difference. I will hear the difference, and because if you wire speakers without the phase, you will lose some bass, and once you put them back in, the bass is going to come back. So that's how you determine if you have linked your positives and negatives the right way around. This door card is finished, I believe. The speaker is in. As you can see, everything fits in nicely. So let me proceed and do the other one. For the other one, I'm gonna have to wreck the, not this speaker, I'm keeping this one. I'll give it back to the customer if he wants them. For this one, I'm just gonna have to shave off all this part there and use it as a security ring that will press the speaker into the door card, and I will be good to go back in the car and fit the speakers in, fit the door cards in, sorry. Right, I'm gonna time lapse this one and cross. Finished the doors, the rear quarter panels with the speakers, and now I went and took a head unit out so I can determine the left and right rear speaker wire colors. So that's what we will be doing right now. And get me multimeter quickly, so I'm just gonna chop the connector off because I'm gonna be soldering the different ones. Yeah, so rear left positive speaker wire is yellow red, yellow brown is the negative, and if we look on the other side, that we have this as a speaker wire. Let's chop a little bit off. Right left and right left positive is blue green or blue yellow, but the blue brown is the negative. So let's call it, I'm gonna call it green. Let's blue green is the positive. Yeah, you can hear on the rear right, and on the left side it's the yellow red. Basically that's it. I'm gonna come back here, solder the new connections for the speakers, and I'm gonna install all the panels back in. Basically I'm gonna put it all back together as it is. I'm not gonna film that, there's not much to see really. All the stuff is going back in. It's basically in the reverse of what I did. Take that off, put that on, and put the seat back in, and that's it. There's not much to see. I will put it back on when I've got it all back installed, and we'll have a listen to it. I've already installed the reverse camera, so if you want to see that video, you watch it separately. It's how to install the reverse camera on a BMW e92. I've separated because it's not audio related and it's going to be in a different video. So yeah, let me do that, and that shouldn't be long.